Viewers will remember that Puerto Rican. What was that movie called?
Oh God, that movie was just
In
trash.
Heights.
Oh,
That was a uphill climb that I had to do against both of y'all.
So
why did you make us watch that?
Why did you make him
I
watch
still
it?
don't think that movie was bad.
Because I still
wasn't
refuse. Don't say us.
It pissed me off.
I didn't watch it, and I
Good.
still refuse to watch it.
Good.
It's not bad, dude. It was. Not
It wasn't good.
I like how
You-
Justin's
you
hair is
thought
like
it was
half
decent.
curly, half straight.
No,
You were saying that it was decent.
no,
Yes, you.
no. Someone pull up the footage because I don't remember that. And if I do, and if you do
Roll the tapes.
and if you do roll the tape, I rescind my comment. I say it's trash.
Okay, so then either way,
I have the right to change my comment. I have the right to change my opinion.
Hey, we're back.
What up?
we're back.
We are back. What up?
You're just gonna stop talking what you were saying.
Okay. I'm Frank. I'll start it off. Ooh, cut you off.
Sorry, I'm Jeremiah.
Yeah, fuck Into the Heights.
No, he
In
did.
the
He
Heights.
did say though. I will agree with you. He did say it wasn't that bad of a movie.
He did.
He did,
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad, but it was bad.
but you did.
But not that bad.
But
But it's still bad. There's still a bad spectrum. It's still in the bad spectrum.
He did shit on the movie, but he was like, I did enjoy it.
Yeah, he.
Oh, I didn't enjoy
We were
it.
both surprised at how.
It pissed me off more than anything.
Yeah, it did piss you off.
It definitely
pissed me
pissed
off.
you
But there were still parts that you enjoyed.
Not really.
We both enjoyed it.
He enjoyed it
surprised by
literally
how
because
much
it's
we
a
enjoyed
musical.
Not really. Because even the music, the songs were just like,
I thought the
okay,
music
this
was
is
decent.
whatever.
I wanted to listen to the soundtrack.
I'm also the guy that thinks Hamilton is overrated as fuck.
not the soundtrack.
Ooh, that's
I just think it's overrated.
that's.
Everything in general.
Movie.
Everything about it. Everything about it is.
Why you booing me? I'm right. Why you booing me?
I
I'm
should
right.
bring that
Yeah,
up.
let's talk about that.
Yeah, that's
Somebody met somebody.
Yeah, dude. So
Somebody met who
I actually
super loud on this pod.
met Hannibal Buress a
it's
couple
still
of days
fucking
ago.
loud.
So that was fucking dope.
And did anything happen with that? Did you tell him shout out Bummy Bears or anything like that?
No, that because that's
Go
like
home.
I would have told him, hey, if you
I wouldn't
enjoy,
have.
that's annoying.
I would have told him.
Like it's like
I'd be like,
yo,
I'm sure he hears it all the
I
time.
got a podcast. You got to check my shit.
I
Like,
would have said, hey, I see. No. I
mad at
don't. I
you.
won't say
I'm
it like
not mad at
that.
you.
wouldn't
I'll
do
say
it.
it like, hey, if you enjoy dark humor or guy humor, just
Yeah.
check us out. If not, that's cool.
I'm
Hey.
sure he gets that all the time.
yeah,
But
that's the
see, I
thing.
leave it out there like, hey, if you don't like it, you don't like it.
yeah, I get it.
No,
Just-
but he's so like up there to even ask him to devote
Yeah,
some
I-
time.
it would be
My
different if it
my
wasn't
thing is-
like if he was like
not just
just like a
lame.
notch underneath that, like you just know
Again.
him from like
Again.
doing some like you know.
You're not gonna get out there if you don't put yourself out there.
No, yeah, no.
guess.
I agree with both of you, but
Because like
I also
I've
wouldn't say
been telling people, like random people will be like, oh yeah, I've been listening to podcasts. Oh man, I got I'm on a podcast here. If you like this kind of humor, check it out.
Yeah.
You know, and I wanted to bring that up. Shout out Frank and Frank's friends. I feel like right now they're the Bummy Bear Army right now.
Dude.
And his friends.
Awesome.
My guys have been constantly on it. They've been watching. They've been telling me like, oh man, I was just watching this episode. Blah blah blah.
Appreciate that. Shout out.
My friend did the
Shout out Gallo. He
Gallo
didn't
and
comment
Lewis.
the one time I told him to comment, which is kind of weird. He always comments on the videos. I'm like, hey, comment, I'll give you something.
and he
didn't
did
comment.
it.
Pretty weird.
Yeah, he probably didn't fucking watch that. He probably didn't watch the video. He probably was listening to it
I still said to
on the
comment.
on the Spotify. He probably forgot.
Sure.
He'd be dumb.
Anyway.
He's a twin brother, so the brother probably had the other, the whole brain cell,
There you go.
the one brain cell they share.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. They only have one brain cell,
yeah.
and they share it.
My friend Lewis, he did the Radzar test. He got a 7.
That's
That's kind of creepy.
psychopathic, right?
That's like sociopathic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that's a little creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a smidge creepy.
Just a smidge. It's pretty
Smidge.
creepy.
Yeah.
He's a
What's
very-
the
he's a
lowest
very-
you can get on it?
A 0.
You can get a 0,
You
can?
can. It's like
but isn't
theoretically
every answer at least 1 point?
no the lowest. I mean a 7. There were 70 questions on that, and he got a 7. So there's a bunch of zeros. You can get a 0. It's just theoretically
Some are
impossible.
probably negatives somehow.
No. There's no negatives. It's just 0 to 3, I believe,
And how would you get a 7?
because he got a lot of zeros.
Wow, that's a lot of zeros. You got a lot of zeros too, then.
I got.
He's the most normal out of all of us.
I mean, I am.
Yeah,
I'm not
cool.
retarded, so.
That's our word, okay?
I got a best friend who's retarded. I can say that.
Taking it
I
back.
can't say shit about that.
He gave me the card.
You can't say shit about it because you're not really sure what he's saying, right?
Exactly.
You're not really sure what's going on.
I don't understand what's going on here. So. That's why I can't say anything about it. I don't understand what's going on.
No, so I wanted to bring up a movie came out today.
Yeah.
Oh, the Batman. I saw it last night.
You saw it too?
No
I saw it.
spoilers. I'm seeing it Sunday. No spoilers.
He didn't spoil it to me. He said it was good.
It's,
we-
you can tell me that it's
Did we give our review?
Yeah.
as long as there's like
I don't like spoiling.
yeah.
The only thing
Spoiler-free
that
review
the
is
only
fine.
thing that I'll say is like
Justin's
stuff
a
that you've
spoiler.
seen in the only the stuff that you'll see in the trailers.
You know, even that's a little hot.
That's how is that? It's in the trailers. It's
I tried.
available to the public.
I like watch trailers like once.
Same, yeah. I
Because
tried
a lot
to
of well, you know what?
trailers,
I can't say though what they did with the trailer. They didn't give away too much. I hate movies where like they give away the whole thing like in the trailer.
Or they
Yeah.
give away the
I'm
end
sorry.
fight scene.
yeah,
Yeah, and then you're just gonna give it away again by saying what's in the trailer.
because it's in the trailer. It's available to the public. It's not a spoiler
Don't let
if
Justin
it's
give
available
his
to
review.
the public.
It'll be hot. It'll be too hot. It'll be too hot. I'll give a nice spoiler-free review.
I'm gonna spoil the whole fucking movie now just because what you just said.
I know how you are. You're gonna be like, "What's the big deal?" If I told you who the final boss was,
They show it in the fucking movie. It's the Riddler.
he's not.
They show it in the trailer.
Yeah, it's the Riddler and the Penguin. Even
Yeah, I knew
that.
that. Yeah, I knew they were.
See, like-
Even the other guy, they showed it in
I'm
a
gonna bite
fucking
my
trailer.
tongue. I'm gonna bite my tongue here.
wait, there's another guy.
Huh? They showed him in the
There's
trailer.
a third villain.
Yes.
Don't tell me about the third villain. I don't know nothing about
See,
that.
I don't remember.
That'd be a
Exactly what I
surprise
mean.
for me.
They show that in a fucking trailer.
Well,
Exactly what I mean.
you've watched.
I'm not
the trailer
that
like 7
observant.
times. We aren't fucking
He
super.
analyzes trailers, watches YouTube videos of people analyzing trailers.
Yeah.
watches
I
YouTube
love,
videos of those YouTube videos.
I love
Well, he
movies.
does.
Yeah, I love movies. I love
He
watching.
goes
them and
into
all
a
that
movie
other stuff.
knowing it 100% already.
Yeah,
Oh no.
he knows the extended trailer
Basically
before it
what you
came out.
do.
No, I mean I watch reviews and stuff. They're
Yeah.
always spoiler free. They always bring up what's in the trailer. That's it.
Anyway,
So
And their theories, and
I-
those
here.
theories tend to be right every single time.
I'll give the theories
I
are
know, I'm
usually.
just fucking with
Oh, okay, I'm like, what are you talking about? Joker and
God,
BVS. Remember that bullshit?
God, don't remind me.
I got
But
all
honestly,
excited about.
if you would think about it like this, if you see everything in the trailer, chances are that movie's going to be disappointing no matter what.
So ranking it on the most recent 5 Batman movies.
Can we go over which ones those
So
are?
it's going to be
real quick?
all
So-
the Dark Knight trilogy,
Dark Knight trilogy.
BVS, and Justice League.
No, okay, Justice League, and then I'll even throw in
You have to do BVS too.
the most recent one was what? Batman with the George Clooney, Batnips.
Oh my god, that's forever ago. You
Yeah,
gonna throw
but-
that one in?
Yeah, why not?
Batman
I don't
Forever.
even think those. should
Yeah, it
be
was
even-
Batman
I don't
Forever.
even think those should be even included.
Okay,
because of
then
Dark
then
Knight.
then
Those are
without
my
that,
Batman.
so
That's
since
my
since
Batman.
That's your Batman. Batnips is your Batman.
Only because that's how I
did
was
have the back card.
introduced to Batman.
You did have the back.
That'll always
Really?
be my Batman. Yeah.
That was how you.
The first one I saw was Batman and Robin.
Wow. The first one I saw was Batman the
Dude,
Animated.
I used to watch those all the time, and even then I
Phantasm?
knew it was bad.
No,
Which one?
the '90s one, where Harley Quinn got introduced.
Oh, the show.
No, the movie. They have a
See,
movie.
that's what he was saying. In the movie. I'm like, I don't recognize the movie. I know the animated.
I mean, there were a couple of movies,
show.
like 2-3 episodes that they made into movies.
Maybe that's what
it
he's
was like
thinking
the,
about.
It was like a. I mean, it was.
Because that show is when she was introduced.
Yeah.
The animated
Yeah,
series.
I know.
Because I remember that. I remember the animated series. Damn.
I'm saying there's a specific movie from that animated series. That's how I got introduced.
Okay, that's fine. We'll say animated series, whatever. Okay, so then we'll go off of those recent movies.
All right. So how about can we do just based off
let
of
me
the
go
live
first, 'cause
actions?
I feel like you're gonna be more.
Can you do the? Can you just do? Well, he's asking the rank. Are you going to spoil it, or are you just going to?
Oh, we're just ranking it. Okay,
Ranking it right
go ahead.
now.
You want to rank first?
Off of just the live actions, I would say it's probably my second
Hold
favorite.
on, I gotta write them down.
Second favorite though.
It's probably off of the live action ones. Off of the live action Batman movies.
What's? Well, you said
It's probably my second favorite live action.
said your favorite's Batman v Superman. I got it.
Definitely not.
No, it's Dark Knight.
Huh? Of
Knight?
course. Of course.
I think
the
that's
Dark Knight.
everybody's.
Yeah, of course.
Dark Knight Rises.
No.
No.
That was the
That movie
weakest of the
wasn't that
trilogy.
I
For sure.
see.
I like the first one better.
I think they didn't. I will agree it was the weakest of the trilogy.
Yeah.
I'll say the first one, the fight scenes were trash. You couldn't see shit
Yeah.
because they're fighting in a train and it was just pitch black and little flashes of light.
Wait, what am I forgetting? I have 5 here. Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises, BVS, Justice League.
And then he was bringing up the old Batman.
Oh, we're not going
yeah,
for
Batman,
it.
Robin, and all that.
So since Dark Knight,
He's the Batman.
Yeah, so that's 6 in total.
I think I would probably have to agree with you.
I'd put it as the second.
2 or 3.
wait, you've
Two or
seen it
three.
too?
Which ones? Oh, I watched it last night.
Oh, you did too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he wanted to
see how
talk.
it is.
That's why he wanted to talk
I wanted
about
to
it first.
fucking spoil your ass on it. I really was hoping that you hadn't watched it.
No
Of
one
course I'm
invites
gonna
Frank.
watch it. It's Batman. Of course I'm gonna be there.
No,
like,
I know,
as soon
I know.
as
I'm
can
not
watch
surprised
it.
that you did.
None of these
but I really
assholes
was hoping
invite
you
me.
No,
What? I
seen
literally.
it.
I had to get my tickets over a week in advance.
No, it's okay.
You want to know how soon I got them? I decided at 10:55 that I was gonna go catch the 11 o'clock. Left the house at 10:58 and watched the movie.
Man, that's great. You know,
Good
when,
seats?
you know when I got that text message to, hey, do you want to go see
Yeah,
Batman?
you're gonna come all the way up here.
I got no fucking text messages whatsoever.
You wouldn't do it.
You would have been late.
No,
You
I
would've been
wouldn't.
hella
Oh,
late.
I love you. You wouldn't. I love you. You
It's the
wouldn't
thought
do
that counts. Thank you.
I'm gonna start setting you up for failure then. And
okay.
well,
I told you this before. Like,
Too much
invite
fun.
me so I can decline to
no.
go
No, too much
with
planning.
a reason. I will say, yesterday I didn't do anything. Like, all I did was go to the fucking store with my dad. Like, I've been at my dad's house for like
All right, okay, fine. I'll invite you next time. Jeez.
dick.
It's okay.
But I feel like
Plus, we got to see it with your dad anyway.
Yeah, we do.
I feel like people over plan for movies, and then whenever I decide to go, I always just end up going like in the last hour.
I'll go by
I just
myself.
wanted
though.
to make sure I had good seats. That's it.
I will go by myself. I don't give a shit. Like, if
Yeah,
I want to see
I
a
love
movie,
going to the movies by myself. I love it.
yeah, it's cool. You just go in. You don't gotta talk. You don't sit next to
So
someone.
chill.
Nobody talks to you.
I love it. You went with your girl?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, why would you do
Yeah,
that?
of course.
I always go see some movies with her.
All right, okay.
Not your best friend.
No, because you cancel all the fucking time anyway. So what's the
I
point?
wouldn't cancel on you.
Yeah, you would have.
I never cancel on you when it comes to a comic book movie.
Okay, I guess, but still, I don't know.
No, it is 100% true.
Well, can we?
I have seen a comic book movie already, and like he was like, "Hey, you want to go?" Or it was like Broly.
I do like going.
Hey, you want to go see Broly? I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, I've seen it already. I'll go see it again."
I do like when we go in a group.
When we go in our group, yeah. Like all the
I'm
nudie
not
guys.
coming at you. Come at me.
I just said
See
cool.
how you just got mad right there?
Huh?
Just because I said I like going in the group?
Yeah,
See, and
this is why he doesn't invite us.
I didn't say to invite me. What?
Sorry to interrupt your little tiff over here. What am I supposed to? What kind of sign am I supposed to make again? Is it a secret? Is that the
Yeah, let me text it
text?
to you.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh boy.
Can I do my little spoiler review? Free
Go
review?
ahead. Well, go ahead.
Okay, so I really enjoyed the movie. I loved the mystery of it and the riddles of it,
Ooh.
right? But the thing that kept it from being a great movie to me,
Okay.
and it wasn't its fault, it's simply the fact that we've seen Batman so many times now that I feel like I'm never really gonna get surprised with anything anymore because I know so much about his history and
I feel
the
like-
whole idea of his universe
Wait,
and all that stuff.
just I don't want to say this.
I give it an
for-
8.75.
You might want to defend yourself for a
I
second.
can't.
Hey, your last four ends with 5176.
Correct.
Okay.
That was good, right? B, that wasn't no spoilers.
Just okay.
No.
Look straight at me, and then well, no, he'll see.
Yeah.
you'll
You're
see-
on
you don't have
camera.
eyes.
Here. No. Okay, I can blind myself. Go.
All right. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Was it a good like? Did they touch on like the whole how he became Batman again? Like parents dying. Okay.
Can I?
Yeah.
That's not a spoiler either, though. I could answer that.
Yeah.
No, that's a spoiler. No,
I would
no,
kinda-
no.
I would almost
take
take for granted. I would almost take for granted that they,
Yeah.
you know,
You'd be surprised
if you were to
how
like
happy
tell
you
me
would.
specifics,
Wait for-
like,
I
mean, like,
oh,
Thanks for spoiling the film.
they actually died in World War II in this version. I'd
Right,
be like,
yeah.
what the?
But no, I'm
I was
saying like
surprised. That made me feel old. They showed a thing like from when before they died, the parents, like an old video, 2001. I felt so old, dude, that they died in like 2000.
Yeah, to keep
or
his
whatever.
age.
Yeah, no, I know they do, but like whenever I think about it, like shit.
just wait for
Batman's
10 years from
staying
now.
young.
It'll be like 2020.
getting
Like his
old.
parents died.
Remember when Batman
They
was
died
like
due to
40
COVID.
years old? And I was 10?
They died.
which was caused by a bat.
There you go. Which was caused by a bat. There you go.
I remember when Batman was 40 years old and I was 10, and now we're like the same age.
Loki, that's a spoiler that his parents died in 2001. Because if
not,
his
'cause you
parents
guys
died in
know when he was a
2001,
kid.
that means that it's not
guys know he
affiliated with
died
the
when he was a
Joker
kid.
movie since the Joker movie happened in 1980. So that completely confirms
now
that.
you just
So now that's
spoiled
a
that.
spoiler.
You just
Because he
spoiled
said the
that
year.
there's no
Thanks,
connection
Jerry.
to it.
Thanks, Jerry.
You
Yes,
literally
I don't
just
like
spoiled
spoilers.
Yeah. Thanks,
Wow.
Jerry.
You can blame Jerry for that.
No, I know we're joking.
Said
but-
the year.
I know we're joking, but you literally
is
just
spoiling
ruined
it.
that. Literally just.
How did I ruin it?
See, my issue is with specifically Batman and Spider-Man, for that matter, is like I'm tired of seeing Uncle Ben die for the 100th time.
I love it.
I know he's dead.
I want to see him die.
know he's
so it's
dead.
like, how many times we got to teach you, old man? You know, that fucking thing with SpongeBob.
It'd be better if they were trying to one up each other every year. You know, like
They
make
just
it worse and worse every
Exactly.
time.
Exactly.
Tortured to death. No,
They just tortured him.
he just gets shot by some
please.
fucking.
No, one time, the first time they shoot him, the second time they just beat his ass to death.
Stab him to
The
death.
third time he gets like captured by a serial killer and they're just like cutting off pieces of his body.
Mailing it to
Yeah.
Aunt May.
Exactly. They're just making it worse and worse and worse every single time.
The last one, he becomes the villain. Like
Exactly.
Each piece has like, with true power comes, or with great power comes great responsibility.
the last one's like his head is responsible. Oh my god, that's so fucked.
That would make it even more intriguing.
That would make it so dark immediately.
But Homecoming did okay by not showing.
Right, but they did.
Then they made May kind of.
I will say,
And
Yeah, they did.
it's we're way past the point where it's out of the spoiler zone.
yeah, that
So,
movie came out a while ago.
Wait, which one?
Or No Way Home.
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Spider-Man.
Is that the?
E.T.
Is that the one with Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
What are you doing?
Because I want to watch it. I haven't seen it.
What are you doing that you haven't watched it yet?
I'm running a business, motherfucker.
Yeah. You got you there. You can't say shit.
Well,
You
there's something that happens that
He got me.
like every time it happens, the same thing happens. That's like
Every time it
How
happens.
can we go? How can we
the
do
most
any more
spoiler-
big?
Yeah, we can't talk about it.
So there's a thing that happens in all of the Spider-Man movie.
every time it happens, the same result
The
happens.
same result happened.
I can't go beyond that.
But it hasn't really happened in the other movies, and then it happened, and then we're like, "Oh my god, it happened!"
Get over it. It happened.
But if you know exactly
But
what
if
we're
you know,
talking
you
about,
know.
But if you know, you know. Yeah.
I don't know. I watch the movies. I have no idea what
my
you guys talking
God.
about.
If you know, you
We
know.
were literally just brushing on the topic.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
exactly.
Ben,
Yes.
Don't ruin it.
I didn't though.
Is there an
I didn't
alternate
ruin it at
universe
all.
where he doesn't die? Is that what it is?
I can't tell you.
Can't tell you.
Okay, thanks.
Can't tell
I
you.
will
Can't
say.
tell
I
you.
will say.
Spoilers.
They bring in an Uncle Ben from like the
will
fifth
say-
Just to kill
universe.
him?
Just to-
They
Uncle Ben's the villain.
they're like, who are you? I'm Uncle Ben. Oh my
Uncle
god.
Ben's actually like killing people,
will
and
say-
like Peter has to kill him.
Exactly. And then as he kills them, it's just with great power comes great. That's great.
guy with the gun.
responsibility.
Uncle Ben's like carving that into people.
Exactly. Every single
Dude, I
time.
want to watch your Spider-Man movie.
He's like, I want to watch this Spider-Man
rated R Spider-Man.
That's how you make Batman interesting. Spider-Man interesting. Do shit like that.
That's how you make Batman interesting. You kill Uncle Ben and Spider-Man, and you have him become like the villain.
Oh man.
That was good.
There was a scene near the end of it where like shit is going
Spider-Man.
going to hit the fan really quickly in the sky. I'll say.
Okay.
And I thought it was like the Beyonders, and it wasn't. I was a little disappointed, but then I wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of stuff they could have done with it, but
like-
I like that they kept it like.
You know the shit that happened in the sky. I thought those were the Beyonders.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel you.
It wasn't.
Okay, so really quick. So you said that the new Batman might be your third. Then I could guess what's your
Said
number
second
one.
or third.
So then what would kind of like let's say it's tied for second.
It's Justice League is his first
What's
one.
your
First one's Dark Knight
Yeah, of course.
for sure, and then
It's not mine.
really.
It's not mine.
Of the Batman movies.
Not mine. Yeah.
Whatever answer you say, then I'm just gonna like.
And I get a lot of
Of
shit.
the live action.
Live action.
Does Zack Snyder's
respect.
Justice League count? I'm counting it as
Wait. Dark Knight was the first one?
yeah.
Dark Knight, no, The Dark Knight
Zack
is the
Snyder.
second one.
Zack Snyder and
Okay.
Joker is the second
Zack
one.
Snyder and the
First
Batman.
one
Right,
is
that was-
Ra's al Ghul.
Right.
Third one is
What's the
Bane.
first one? What's the first one's called? First one.
Batman Begins.
Yeah,
Okay. Then I was wrong. Yeah, you're right.
Dark Knight.
Yeah, I think that's everybody.
yeah.
was a
That's why I
really-
was like, if you say anything else besides that,
I was
respect
I
your
don't know
decision.
why I always thought it was that was the second one.
No,
So for different reasons, I would like if we're going on this, Batman's better than Zack Snyder. If we're going on this, Zack Snyder's better than Batman. So that's why it's.
I will say that's
wait. So you were saying what was it again?
first is Dark Knight,
Yeah.
and second and third are Zack Snyder's Justice League
No.
and Batman
nope. No.
for different reasons.
Nope.
I like that we finally got our Justice League movie.
I will say.
I like that we finally got our Justice League.
I will say.
Hell
It's,
no.
really enjoyed it.
I will say it's.
Oh
it's
no.
It's my opinion.
Number
What do
two?
you mean, hell no. It's my opinion.
It's number 2. Number,
don't respect
number
your
3,
opinion.
Number 1, Justice
Throwing too
League,
many numbers.
Batman versus.
Dude, you literally could have said like Batman Begins or
so
even like
the
the last
Dark
one
Knight-
out of
the
Dark
I also
Knight.
enjoy BVS.
The Dark Knight trilogy, 2,
BVS is better
3,
than Justice League.
1,
2,
Justice League, then Batman versus Superman in that order from best to worst.
You said 2, 3, 1, BVS. No, Justice League,
Then BVS.
then BVS.
And,
Snyder or the regular Justice League?
and I'll say I really didn't care for Zack Snyder cut either way. I will say
You didn't watch it.
I'm not going to watch it.
You know
Stop
what's
making
fucked-
opinions on
you know
stuff
what's
you've never
fucked up?
watched.
I'm not going to watch it.
I think BVS is better
you
than
have no
Justice League.
opinion.
I will
On
even
the
say
Josh Whedon Justice League, or on the Zack Snyder Justice.
I will say even that
Sure.
the first
Which one?
the first Dark Knight, there's an argument. If I see the Zack Snyder cut, it would probably put it to third instead of Dark Knight.
Well, it depends.
Think
'cause he
about it
doesn't
like
the
think
Zack
about it like
Snyder
this:
cut, and I
the
really
Josh
like
Whedon Justice League is like a 5 out of. I mean, you could probably even say 4, with 5 being average.
3 or 4.
3 or 4. Really?
Joss Whedon?
Yeah, Josh Whedon's. Let's say a 4. I would say Zack Snyder's.
It's one of those
puts it up by
movies.
2
It's
points
one of those
for me.
movies that you really enjoy until you get out of the theater and start thinking about it. Like with Suicide Squad. Remember when we saw the first one? I remember loving that movie. And then
Suicide
literally
Squad
before I
movie?
got home, not just regular Suicide Squad.
I do love the
Suicide
Suicide
Squad.
Squad.
Yeah, that movie's
The Suicide Squad is amazing.
The Suicide
But Suicide
Squad.
Squad.
That's where they fucked up. They called it the Suicide Squad, as in the movie's title. It is officially the Suicide Squad movie.
Have you
the
seen
Suicide
the
Squad movie?
Suicide Squad?
That is what you would call it, because you don't say it's like you don't say, hey, have
Yeah.
you seen Godzilla movie? Which one? The Godzilla movie that just came out.
I think that was James Gunn swinging his dick around, calling
Yeah, a
it
little
the Suicide Squad movie.
It worked. He
He's
could
like,
have done
this
it.
is
He did it.
the Suicide Squad.
it was a lot better.
There was stuff. Have you watched Peacemaker?
No.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. I haven't finished.
really
I've seen
don't-
like the first 2. It was really fun.
I liked that character. I don't know about John Cena's
Rendition of it?
interpretation of it, but I like it in the comics.
All right. So,
I just didn't care.
question: if you had to rank the different iterations of Batman, how would you rank it?
So that's how many
You mean in the movies?
Live actions.
Live action
Oh, the
movies.
live action.
All of them?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to go all of them now? With the old movies too?
Yeah, because they're different
Michael Keaton,
actors.
Val Kilmer,
Yeah.
George Clooney.
Which Batman did you enjoy the most? Not the movie Batman.
Oh, you don't want me to rank them? You're asking me who my favorite one is.
You can do like 1, 2, 3 if you want. You don't have to do all of them. You could do 1, 2, 3.
Now, taking the nostalgia out of it, I will completely take it out because I want to say George Clooney, only because he was my first one. But I know he was
Because
not
of
good.
Bat
He was
Nips.
probably the worst one actually.
Because of Bat Nips.
yeah, that.
Adam West.
No, I liked Robin in that movie. Oh, does Adam West count?
He does technically.
Does he count?
Does he? Because he was in the TV show. And it was
I'm
live
asking
action.
him, would you
It was
count?
a
I don't
live action
know if
TV
they
show.
did
the one
a
asking, would you
movie.
count?
He was the
Sure,
first.
Why not?
He was the first live action Batman.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I would say Bale.
Really?
No. Hold on, wait.
I got tired of that voice.
That's the thing. It depends on what you're asking me.
Where are they?
If it's the look, I know.
Batman.
But if I'm going off for the look, I'm going Affleck. I love the Affleck's look.
Look, I'm just saying the whole character.
I know. I'm breaking it down.
Okay.
You know, I don't like picking favorites. It's hard for me.
If we're talking about the character,
And also, are we talking about Bruce Wayne? Are we throwing Bruce Wayne in
I
there?
would say
or
It's
is it a
it's
mixture
almost-
of both?
It's
Is it
almost
only
different.
Batman?
Michael Keaton.
Is it only
Because he had that like cockiness of Bruce Wayne,
or Bruce Wayne?
Okay,
and he was still Batman.
Batman.
Because I don't like Robert
it's-
Pattinson.
Okay, are we talking about
Everybody,
Bruce Wayne or Batman?
it's two different. Batman and Bruce Wayne are
we're
two
talking about
completely
Batman.
different characters.
So Bruce Wayne.
Because I like Affleck's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so fine.
He was a
We're
good.
only
he
doing
was-
Batman.
I'll say he was a better Bruce Wayne than he was a Batman.
Yes, he was. Completely agree with that statement. I would say he's probably my favorite.
Pattinson?
He's my favorite Bruce Wayne.
Oh, Affleck.
Affleck
Yeah,
is my
for
favorite
sure.
Bruce
Me too.
Wayne.
Because Michael
Then I
Keaton's
would
Bruce Wayne was
probably-
whatever.
Then I'd probably
Val
say
Kilmer was
like
whatever.
Clooney.
George Clooney. George Clooney was a
Clooney's
good
Wayne was decent.
Clooney's
His
Wayne.
Wayne
I like
was-
Clooney's Wayne.
Yeah. You like his Wayne?
because it was just George Clooney. Like, it was just
Oh, he
George
likes
Clooney
George
being
Clooney.
George Clooney.
I like Ben Affleck.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Is like George Clooney's Bruce Wayne was just George
him
Clooney being
with the-
himself.
and we-
Yeah.
Well, he was
then,
Batman when he did
then
it.
three, I would do Christian
That
Bale.
card.
You said Clooney then, or Affleck then Bale?
Affleck, Clooney, Bale.
You're doing Dwayne.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
I would do. See, mine
okay.
is.
Yeah, I'm there with you.
Mine is
there.
it is Clooney, Affleck, Christian Bale.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah,
first and second or
I think
I could see that.
Because
I'll
again,
go with you guys off of that. Yeah, I
because
think
George
that's on the
Clooney is
list.
just like that. That's like just his whole spiel. Like he's just like that.
And then I know you haven't seen the new.
Philanthropist.
I know you haven't seen the new Batman. So now just your
Or B.
list,
Or B.
or B. I mean, if B
I
wants
like
to chime in with
Pattinson's
this,
Wayne though, but not.
we'll get into more of that.
I like how
in a
different it
second.
was. That's it.
How about this? What's your favorite Batman from what you've seen? The live actions. We'll include Adam West in that too.
As I mean, Adam West was just a campy kind of tie-in.
Yeah.
But specifically Batman.
Specifically Batman.
If
I
you're
like
not
Batman.
counting the voice, Christian Bale,
Okay.
because I just like his whole costume, and then he was like, "Oh, this doesn't work for me anymore. I need to adapt the costume." He
Yeah.
he was the most adaptable Batman.
Yeah.
He had all the gadgets, and he would.
I hate that he took 8 years off though. But that's more of a Wayne thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Would you
Wayne.
put that on Wayne?
Yeah.
I guess I'd put that on Wayne.
Yeah. Go ahead. Continue.
That's just where I like. If we're talking about all included,
Yeah, let's just do one. Well, not all included, just Batman, because we did a Bruce Wayne list. So just
I know. No,
Batman
I'm saying
and do
I'm
one,
saying
two,
like
three.
everything that comes with the Batman, including the voice.
Yeah, yeah. The whole aesthetic,
three.
his costume.
Yeah, because it's
the way he
everything.
Fights,
That's the character.
Yeah.
how he interacts with
Yeah,
others.
Batman versus Superman probably had the coolest looking Batman.
But you got to include everything with that Batman.
What do you mean?
The fact that he kills and
Well, that was like a.
nature and all that other.
I
stuff.
liked them changing it a little
I
bit.
didn't really like. No, I didn't like that. Like,
It
Batman's whole
changes
thing
everything.
Is he doesn't kill because then there's
Yeah, but I feel
And
like
a
it
no-gun
adds
rule.
more gravitas to it because remember this guy's been in it for like 20 years.
yeah.
still.
That shows how fucked up everything
No.
happened to him. Read Dark Knight Returns.
I know the Dark Knight Returns. We know that one, but that's a much older Batman. Like this is still like he's an older Batman, but
I will
this
say,
is still like he's
you
still
know what? All
like
jokes
40s
aside,
and stuff like that. He's still like
all jokes aside, thinking on it,
It's like 50.
no, he's older
Thinking on
than
it,
that.
all
He's
jokes
like gray
aside-
hair and everything. Or am I thinking? No, I'm thinking the
Gray
wrong
hair
one.
and like 40.
you want my
40.
serious answer? All jokes aside, George Clooney.
Best Batman?
Yeah, and I would say Adam West is probably tied with it because they always
I
had.
like
he was-
campy.
Because my thing is like he was like, oh, this is the issue. I already have a solution for it. George Clooney was he kissed
repellent.
Poison Ivy.
Air repellent spray.
Boom. He pulled out.
I just so
the
happen
fucking
to have.
yeah. He was always prepared.
You know that's true.
He was always fucking prepared.
I do
though.
remember
He's the best
that.
Batman. If you're being honest,
He was always prepared. He had all the prep
remember
time.
that.
He had all the prep time. He was
Jinx,
the
dude,
best
prep time.
fucking Batman.
I'm with you.
remember that.
I'm with you on that.
Oh my god!
I'm putting Adam West, then Clooney.
They were both prepared.
Oh my god! I remember.
Well, we got to scale this
Bane
building.
took his licks.
At grappling hook.
Or
Like,
no, Bale took so many licks.
Or no,
Yeah,
like the shark
Pattinson.
repellent.
repellent, dude. Like,
Pattinson was pretty prepared too, though. I'll
dude,
give
that's
him
what
that.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I was trying to lead in. That's what I was trying to lead into. So, what did you think about this? What do you think about Robert Pattinson's performance?
I liked it a lot. His Batman, his Bruce Wayne, I liked because it was very different from what we've seen.
Okay.
But it didn't like wow me.
Yeah.
You know? But I liked the Batman. He seemed very smart, you know, with the riddles and stuff. I'm like, this is a smart dude.
Yeah.
And he was just how they said he was going to be a detective. They totally made him a detective. I liked it a lot.
I would say-
Batman, I put up there for sure.
So, I would say he's my favorite Batman.
What are you doing? You don't know how much I fuck with the camera. Like B sees it all the time.
He sees it all the time too. But I'm looking at
But
him.
you're the only one, and that's the fun part about it.
So, I would say Pattinson is my favorite Batman.
For
As far as
sure? For real?
Batman, yes.
You sure you're not still just riding the high?
No,
having just
because
watched
all right, think about it like this. He's my favorite Batman, and as Bruce Wayne, I was a little bit disappointed, but at the same time, I understand.
I liked
So-
it.
so
I
reason-
did like it a
So
lot.
I have a slight rebuttal to this. Or
You haven't
segue.
seen the
can I-
movie.
Segue.
I was gonna say like I could
I'll
still
say-
like
I'll
finish.
say off after this.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with Batman.
Okay.
So they've said quite clear that this is a younger Batman. This is like him, not year
two.
one, year two.
Literally year two.
So this is year two.
Is that a spoiler?
No, they said it.
No.
Yeah, it's
I was surprised when I
Even
saw it.
then, that's not
surprised.
that's not a huge spoiler. It's not like it's
not a huge-
groundbreaking.
So year two Batman, he's still trying to figure out things, and not only figure out things, he's been out of the public
feel
eye
like he
for
was-
so many years, and people are like, "Holy shit, it's him! It's Bruce Wayne." So Bruce Wayne has always been his
He
second
was
person.
like a super popular
Yeah.
dude. Whenever anyone saw Bruce Wayne,
Yeah, they're like,
they went
"Oh,
super
shit."
gaga over
Yeah,
him. Yeah, for sure.
he still hasn't come up with his Bruce Wayne persona because he hasn't been in the public eye. So he's still just acting like, because he's full head in to Batman.
That's a good point.
And that's who he is. So his Bruce Wayne hasn't really developed because he hasn't developed that persona, because he's not trying to go out and be Bruce Wayne. He's just trying to be Batman. So that's why I could be okay with his Bruce Wayne. As long as in the second movie, when years pass, and then you actually see like, hey, this is, you know, so I can accept that. So as Bruce Wayne, I wasn't,
super emo Bruce Wayne.
But that was just him being himself,
which I'm okay
basically.
if he stays more or less like that, honestly. Like, just be more philanthropist.
Yeah.
Do more philanthropy and just keep being like your little emo self. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah. So
but I will say his Batman, for only being his second year, if you're going like averaging it by how many years they've all been in it, I think he might be up there. Because for being in a second year superhero,
he was still
amazing.
But the things he was still, you still saw the errors that he was making. You know, he wasn't blocking every fucking hit. Like he was like,
and then the whole
like him falling, you know, from like doing normal stuff that you'd see regular Batman.
He fucked up a couple times, sure. But
So,
I thought for being in second year, let's say take his second year times it 20 year against Affleck's 20 year.
See,
I think he probably wins.
That's why this is my favorite Batman, because when I see this, I'm like, this is Batman. This Batman, I can see like fucking up the Justice League or being able to contribute.
The fighting scenes are pretty cool too.
Like, not even just the fighting scenes, the fact that you're like, I believe this guy being one of the smartest people alive.
Yeah.
And he was the fact that he's planning the fact that he's planning and he's tying everything together, like, I'm like, that's my Batman. And that's what I felt like didn't happen with Ben Affleck's, and that's why I didn't like him in Justice League, because he just seemed like a billionaire that was just like paying a fuck ton of money to hang out with superheroes. You know what I mean? Like, and he was just kind of in the back, just like,
that's also wasn't his fault, because the whole like we didn't really fuck that up.
Yeah,
in the Justice League. They
I would say it's the same thing in Zack Snyder though.
But I feel like they at least gave it more. Can you?
You got to see what's happening.
They at least gave us.
We do see what's happening.
But he doesn't. He's gonna want a mirror over there.
We at least got more.
Like, let's just us talk, and then the camera's on Frank just doing that. We're just talking. All right.
Yeah, I like it.
But that's the thing. We don't know when the camera's on us or on.
That's the point.
That's the point. Not
B,
good.
for us, for the video, just only have it focused on him doing the dumb shit.
Like every time, you, it's how I entertain myself. While you guys are just.
I think I lost my point. I'm good. We can move on.
But the last thing that I would say about this is,
I'm sorry. He hasn't watched it. We're getting super into it.
if you put that Batman in the Justice League, you'd be like, that's a fucking like that guy
The
belongs.
Justice League movie, or just in general the Justice League?
You could say both.
I don't know if he fits in the movie. Cause the thing with the movie
like him
was
being,
the old Batman gathering them all together.
But the thing that I like about Batman's always been detached. He's always been detached, kind of doing his whole thing. Is like, I need you because.
Oh, and you think Ben Affleck was too much about the other members?
Like, let's get everybody together and let's do this as a team. And then I'm just gonna sit in the back and be like, yay, let me just like. Almost like Hawkeye.
He's moving like there's an actual graphic.
Almost like it's Hawkeye, where it's like, I killed 6 of these parademons. Like, I killed 6 of these guys. What do you want me to do?
Have you watched the Hawkeye show?
No.
Watch it.
No.
I always liked Hawkeye.
I haven't watched anything since Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
I
haven't even watched the What
I didn't want to
Ifs.
watch anything. I ended up watching Scarlet Witch. I was super bored during quarantine, and it made me want to watch them all, and I watched them.
Closest I got was the most
I
recent.
didn't want to watch any of them.
Like, I guess my one question to you, which you could answer this too.
I think
did you feel like Ben Affleck's Batman could take down the Justice League?
No. I mean,
Probably felt like he was the weakest character there.
By brute force, maybe. Because
No, do you think he could take out the
fight?
Justice
No.
League?
are we talking post or pre Batman or Superman being revived?
Dude, it doesn't matter. Just talk about Ben Affleck's Batman versus the Justice League.
My answer differs because I think he could take them out before Superman was alive. After, no.
Hold on. You think Pattinson can take out Wonder Woman?
Probably year 2, no, but I could believe like his
Okay, so
evolving
as he
into
progresses?
it.
You're assuming he gets better.
Yeah.
Because the Batman.
Even if he just barely gets better,
Talk about
his demeanor and
I
everything.
hated Wonder Woman 2. That movie
84 was garbage.
84 was garbage. The first one was really good.
I loved the first
such a
one.
corny fucking like
84 was garbage.
villain
It was
thing.
way too long.
Yeah.
too long. It was
Way too long,
bad.
dude. That movie probably would have been good in an hour and a half.
Make your
Probably.
wish. Oh.
I like Pedro Pascal.
I do like him.
Pascal,
great-
he's a
But
great
he's always
actor.
He's the
awesome.
Mando.
Yeah.
He's always
That's
awesome.
why. That's
watch
actually why I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Mandalorian, yeah.
But
He's the.
Yeah, but I don't. I always believe seeing Ben Affleck. I'm like, he's weak as fuck. He doesn't deserve to be here.
yeah.
He's only here because he's rich and he gathered them together. If it wasn't for that, he wouldn't be
I
part
think
of
just
it.
out of brute force, he would beat everyone to a pulp.
Yeah, his fighting style was definitely
Physically,
the most,
like yeah, he's the most like brutal fighter.
Pattinson's is pretty dope too.
And
though.
well, I'm gonna tell you.
I'll say that-
Slight spoiler.
That,
Oh no.
no.
It just about the
No,
brute
no, no,
force
no,
thing. That's
nope,
it.
nope, no, no, no,
I don't
nope,
think
nope,
that's
nope.
a spoiler.
He's
will
got
say-
good fighting scenes for
I will
sure.
say, I will
And
say,
I would say
the
it's better.
trailers showed
It's
one
more brutal.
the one fighting
I
scene.
disagree.
The trailer showed one fighting scene, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm sold." Like I was totally against Patterson.
Definitely also brutal.
I was totally against Patterson.
Besides Batman cutting
being
down.
Batman.
Sorry. Besides Ben Affleck gunning down people,
Yeah,
fighting
We're talking about fists.
fists.
What do you think about
It's
the
more
Batmobile?
brutal.
Well, he was.
No, that might be too spoilery, right?
You know what's another thing though? I seen this on a TikTok. They pointed out like how, and it's like it makes me really hate Batman versus Superman. That Batman is because as he's fighting Superman, he hits him and like Superman's like he just takes it, and he's just like cowers in fear. Like you're the Batman. You are fear.
Yep.
He's like,
It's also he's Superman though. I like when people are
Yeah,
afraid
but-
of Superman. I like that.
I get it, but he's supposed to be Batman.
Like with all the
He's supposed
imagery,
to be
like all the imagery that came out before
Exactly.
BVS came out, and it made Superman look like a god, like everyone's worshiping him like a god. I love that shit.
So this
We
is
don't get enough of that.
This is something that I told Frank too, which I think Superman is a cool character. The one thing I don't disagree with is that if he's able to take down the whole entire Justice League at once, then it almost makes the Justice League redundant. You know what I mean? Like I don't agree that he should be like, for example, if like the Flash is the fastest human, I believe like this is Flash. Superman shouldn't be like this. Superman should be like,
But what do you mean he
him out.
shouldn't be though?
like for like the fact that they're like racing each other or something like that. I don't even feel like it should be that close. It should be like Flash beats him by a mile, but he's still
Oh
super
yeah, it's not
fucking fast.
it's not super
Like
close.
that.
It's not like an arms.
But like, dude, there was like all of them were going against
Flash
him, and
can
he was
lap
just
him.
like,
Flash
"This
laps
is
him.
nothing."
I love that scene though. You didn't love that scene when Flash is running.
Yeah.
and
Superman
suddenly you
turns.
see-
That was
I,
such a
I
good
got a
scene.
hard on that scene.
That was such a good scene.
You don't like that?
No, like I respect it. I just my thing has always been,
Because remember, he still couldn't hit him.
yeah,
He could. See, he was in his like space. and
yeah.
He could see him coming.
he
but
could
still
fucking
couldn't
trip
hit
him though. Like just like
Well, that's
boop,
that's
and then
an
like fuck him up
experience.
right
That's
there.
an experience on Flash's part.
So
Because remember, he was pretty new.
yeah, so that's kind of just my thing. I just don't
Well,
feel
he
like he
was
should
new to
take
the
on
Justice
the Justice League.
This is already post the TV show. Yeah, I seen that dumbass. He had the fucking
No,
camera.
Flash. I don't know if they said
was-
how long he's been in, but
Well, this is
it was new.
It was no, because the suit.
Not that new.
The suit
He had a
is
suit.
is already into the show,
no. What show?
the Flash show.
No, he's but from the.
This is a different one.
Right,
Not the same
they're not the same character, but it's a very similar suit. It was supposed to be.
No, it's not.
That's why they came out with the show. They came out with the show to hype the character up so they could be ready for Justice League.
I mean, sure, but what does that have to do
That's
with
how they tied it
how
in.
many years he's been in?
Point is, he's actually had some experience where he's already the Flash. That's why you had the videos of him like
Yeah, but
saving somebody.
no one knows who that is. It's only like one security footage. He's new to it still.
Still, he's the.
You can argue like how the fuck did he get that suit? That's kind of a plot hole in my opinion.
Yeah.
But he's pretty new at it.
Yeah.
I'd say he's no more than 2 years. Mm-hmm. And I think 2 years. Is
I think
probably
he just
overinflating
wasn't.
it.
I just think he wasn't. See,
And he's also not used to fighting.
I was
other
saying, yeah,
supervillains
it
or
was
super beings.
superheroes that can move anywhere near
That too,
his
for
speed.
sure.
Like can perceive him. I think that just got in a head game. That's about
Yeah,
it.
that's when an experienced Flash.
Yeah.
But
He is a younger Flash too, though. Like,
yeah, he's like in his early 20s.
yeah. I didn't like it. I like the Wally West. Wally West being a scientist.
Have you watched the show?
No,
Show's pretty good.
I don't watch.
The show's pretty
I
good.
don't like watching TV shows.
Okay.
It's too much commitment.
You have anything
Not enough
else
payoff.
superhero related? I have a lot of stuff. I had a lot of stuff planned for today, but
Go ahead.
I
I
feel
mean,
like we
I'm
just got
pretty.
this right. I don't think we have enough time for me to go into my shit.
Got like 20 minutes.
But yeah, how much time we got?
It says it right there. How long we've been recording?
Is it? Oh shit. That's new. All right, B, I see you.
Oh.
I said let's just let.
Like I could keep it. Like look, I could keep going, but the fact that we can't keep going.
No, let's make this like a superhero episode. That's fine.
So.
Cause I have a lot that would basically take an hour.
Okay.
So I don't want to cut a little bit out,
Okay.
and not give it its due.
Well, all right. So Pattinson, the thing that I liked about him is that fact that he was detective. This is the first Batman that was a detective that seemed like smart as fuck. All the other
that's what I said, yeah,
all the other
I
Batman
appreciate
just
this.
felt like kind of like, I'm rich and I can afford
Your
this
background now, the Batman.
Yes.
But
shit.
that's
See,
from the movie.
Like no,
No, it's not. This is
no, I'm saying
that's the animated.
Yeah, that's
So
from the.
this is my thing. That's
Such a good.
that's my Batman.
Yeah, that's my Batman too.
That's my Batman.
Can I see
And
this?
Pattinson,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one, dude.
Yeah.
I actually enjoy that.
and Pattinson is the closest to that Batman compared to any other live action Batman. And that's why I loved it the most. Because he was like cold, detached, like just like straight to the point, trying to solve it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like times has emotional moments, but that's not what he's leaning on. He's like, this is what I have to take care of. Where all the other Batmen were never really like that. Like they weren't really smart, calculated. They're like, I could beat someone's ass, but that's it. Like I need my own tools. I'll have someone else fucking make them for me. You know? Or just like it just didn't. That's
I
the
feel
thing
you.
that
Yeah,
that's
he
the thing that's
definitely-
always been like
He was
whatever with
definitely
the other
more
Batman.
detective than superhero that things come to kind of thing.
And I would say he's smarter than all the other Batman in year two.
sure.
Like if you put them even like old Batman versus year two Pattinson smarter than all of them.
I mean, yeah, that was my initial review. Like, I give it an 8.75, and it's never gonna go higher only because I've seen this story so many times. Yeah, it's a great character. I get why they keep using him, but it's also like
Well, this is
I keep seeing
this is much
like, I
newer
wasn't-
than everything else. Though.
But I wasn't surprised maybe that's just because I read a lot of Batman, but
Yeah.
I wasn't really surprised with anything that happened. Nothing was really like a left turn on the whole story of his. I enjoyed.
That's kind of
seeing
like
it.
with almost every superhero.
That's not true.
I would
Aquaman's
say
been
so.
so untouched.
I would
I would say with
They
almost
could make a million movies that you've never
would
seen
say-
happen at all.
no,
I
but
wanna
like as
see-
far as predictability, that's basically every superhero movie is pretty
I do
fucking
want to
predictable.
see a complete no violence, all detective Batman. I want to see if they could like just straight up.
This is as close as you're
Could've
gonna
taken-
get to
They
that.
could have taken out the violence. I think
This is as close as you're gonna get to that.
the Batman violence. They could have taken it out.
The bat. So
Yeah,
this
like
is the
like the
Like the bad
like a villain.
villains
A villain.
count still.
Yeah, the villain can do whatever the
yeah.
fuck they're
If they
doing.
just took Batman's fighting
But like
stuff, I think-
him solving like the Sherlock Holmes crimes and stuff.
Yeah,
This is as close as you're gonna get to that.
yeah. It was pretty
I would
close to that.
so me, I would give this movie like a 7 out of 10.
7. Why I give it an 8.75.
All right, so this is the thing. All the characters and everything are absolutely amazing. I don't think there was one miscast. The acting was incredible.
Riddler was interesting.
I really liked the Riddler. I liked it because of what they were going for. They're like, hey, this is like everything can actually fucking happen. You saw everything in this movie and you're like, yeah, I could see this happening. No
So-
problem.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
So this is the
It's
most
grounded.
realistic.
It's
Yeah.
grounded.
Yeah.
Way more grounded than The Dark Knight, too. You could even say that.
Yeah,
I
that,
think so.
Yeah, it's more grounded than The Dark Knight. I would say
I mean,
so.
I thought Dark Knight was pretty
pure toxin.
The Dark Knight was the most grounded Batman until this one. That's what I would say.
Okay.
So this is the most grounded Batman movie you're ever gonna see.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say because like Bane in that movie had like super strength and shit, where he punched through a fucking.
That's true. No one
marble
has like
column.
superpowers.
Yeah,
That's true. I never really thought about that, but that is true.
yeah,
Oh, speaking of, what'd you think of Catwoman?
sexy as hell.
Dude, not even my type, but
Sexy as hell. Sexy as hell.
Oh yeah. Zazzy, no, it's not Zazzy.
No, it's not Zazie.
Was it? Zoe. No. Who plays Catwoman?
Right.
Okay.
Who plays Catwoman?
Either way.
I don't know.
Either way. He's like, fuck. He's like, God damn it, B. He's like, you're supposed to look it up. No.
I'll look it up. I got it.
He's gonna see all the
Hold
spoilers.
on. Hold on.
Thus-
I got it.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, Zoe.
Oh, I said Zoe.
Wait, is that like Lenny Kravitz's like daughter?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, daughter or wife.
No, daughter. Not
Daughter?
wife. Daughter.
Explains why she's so attractive. Because like Lenny Kravitz, very attractive to the.
I was gonna say
So, like-
successful, but
well, I'm saying like he's a very handsome dude. I'll admit that. But like I get why like women like throw themselves at him.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah,
It kind of worked though. It kind of worked though.
Why you pulling me? I'm right.
That kind of worked.
I was trying to find the crickets.
That kind of worked.
I forget which one.
It's
That's
lower.
fine. It's fine. Let's not.
Either way, so it didn't need to be 3 hours.
Was it 3 hours?
It was 3 hours.
It didn't. There were parts where I definitely could have cut a
didn't-
little bit,
it
but it
didn't-
helped the overall feel of it.
I feel like there's parts that they could have cut for sure that wouldn't have changed anything, and they could have made it. I feel like in parts it kind of dragged a little bit. Just when it was about to drag too much, then they kind of pull you back in.
Yeah,
But I feel like
it
it was a
helped the
little bit too
somber and
long.
gloomy feel
Yeah.
of it, in my opinion.
So
I wouldn't cut it out because of that. Like it, you definitely felt what they wanted you to feel.
So like the story, my only issue with it is the story. I feel like everything else is great. The story itself needed work. That's kind of the thing, because there's nothing.
That's probably
about the
kind of what
story-
I'm saying.
There's nothing about the story that was kind of surprising, which is what you're saying too. But the fact that it is a detective movie and it's leaning so hard in figuring out what this case is,
I love
like,
that.
yeah, you
I
were
love that it
kind
was
of
a
like
detective.
trying to figure it out with it too, but none of it was that surprising. You know what I mean? It wasn't like nothing that they threw at you was like out of left field. You're like, yeah, I kind of assumed that. Yeah, I kind of assumed that. You know? Yeah, I kind of assumed
You guys
that.
see nothing over here, all right? Stay the fuck still. Look,
trying to do?
look the fuck back, all right?
Trying to flick off the camera.
No, I'm not even touching the camera. I'd never touch the lens.
Trying to
dude.
make it
I
look
know
like you're
better than
touching
that.
it.
No, it's just it's right there. It's
That's
the first time they get to see the camera.
That's my beef with it. It's just the story. The story itself, like if you're gonna be, so think about it like this. This was a
probably looking at
detective
the same
movie
thing,
disguised.
just different
This was a detective movie disguised as a Batman movie, right?
Sure.
So if you walk into this detective movie, you expect to be like, oh shit, like,
Oh,
what
okay.
the hell?
Okay.
You know what? You expect to be like on this roller coaster ride of like, wait, what the fuck is going on? And that never happens in this movie.
Now, do you think that could? Because I thought it was because
like
I'm
those
familiar.
plot twists.
Yeah,
There's no plot twist.
I thought that was lacking to
really.
me because how familiar I am. You don't think that could be the case with you too?
Well, see,
no,
like they
I
could
don't
have
believe that's the
did
case. You could have definitely made. You could have definitely
They could have
like,
did that Sherlock Holmes
coaster ride.
style where it's like something ties into the beginning of the movie and it's like, oh, now it all makes sense.
I mean, it's not that they didn't do
like
that.
the guy who, I'm just speaking off the trailer,
Uh-huh.
the guy who exploded.
The guy who exploded. Oh, that was dope, wasn't it?
But like he could
That
have been
was
like
freaking
he could have been like, some guy they had on the news like, oh, this bank robber got caught, blah blah blah, or he's
Well,
he escaped God Arkham Asylum, whatever, and it's like, oh well, there he is. That's why he
well, think
they
about it
kind
like
of did.
was
They
missing.
did kind
think
of
about it like this. You're watching the trailers, and the whole entire time you're kind of thinking, all right, what the hell ties the Riddler to Batman? Okay?
Well, they did. They tied them together.
Did that surprise you, though? Well, you weren't like,
I was like, oh, it's interesting that they're going that route with the
yeah.
character.
But
That's
then
what I
you're
said.
just like, that's interesting, but that's not like, oh, okay. That's more like okay.
But again, I just thought that was because of my familiarity.
I just feel like that's just storytelling. I just feel like that's just the script.
Okay.
So that's more so what it is. Because you can still, yeah, you can go off the comic books, but there's so many times where they just change it on you. You know what I mean? They make it close to the comic books, but they just add in their own twist to it, and that's what keeps you on your toes.
They didn't change it enough from something that I haven't seen.
Side note, real quick, I just remembered. I don't know why that reminded me. I talked to my dad.
Okay.
He's down to come on the podcast.
Yes, dude, we need to make that happen.
Okay.
So he had probably the greatest idea.
Do we want to give it away?
Yeah, Father Day weekend.
You don't think I'm busy that weekend?
We'll get a
I love it when
Shit, I forgot. My bad.
Can we get a seat that says reserved for Jerry's dad?
Right here.
It's over there.
Have one specifically
Yeah,
at the head.
like literally right
It's
here.
only funny when I do it.
Point is, he had the bright idea of doing it that weekend. He's like, that'd be great. So I would say release it so we'd have to record before it.
Wait, I need to know. That's one day that I don't know off the top of my head. Like, that's in June, right?
I don't fucking know.
Mid-June?
find
Mid-June 9th?
I'm a dad. I don't fucking know.
Juneteenth? No.
Because I don't think we've
that was a
recorded
bad
it
joke.
yet,
That
so
was
we
a
could
bad
definitely
joke.
try
I'm sorry.
to
It was a bad joke.
relax.
It wasn't a joke. It
Juneteenth.
was a
That
statement.
was a bad joke.
Juneteenth is in
wasn't a
June.
joke, it was
It
a
could
statement.
it could fall on the same day. It
It
could.
could, but it doesn't. I know that much.
I literally don't know. There's a black and dad joke there, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not gonna make it. If anything, I could be the one that would be allowed to make it.
No.
No,
Because your skin is too light. If your skin was a little darker, you could have done it.
Oh my God.
what?
June 19th.
For real? That's hilarious.
Isn't that kind of ironic?
That's
Oh my
kismet.
God.
Make the joke. Go ahead. Make it.
I can make.
Why is it ironic? Dude,
Yeah. Why is it ironic?
Crazy.
ironic?
I called it though.
I don't need to say it. Everyone's thinking it. Everyone's thinking why it's
I can't
ironic.
believe I called it.
we could figure it out. I'll because I don't think we're recorded up to then yet. Oh, we're definitely not actually.
No,
Wow.
And I guess I could hold it until then too, if we do record it a little earlier.
we could. We could always hold
Wait,
it.
you want to record it Father's Day weekend or release?
No. Release it. Release it.
Okay, yeah.
I think that'd be the best because we can fuck off, and you'd have
Yeah, that's what I was.
his
I mean, we have
pops.
to talk about that, but I was even thinking you guys don't even.
You're right.
That episode.
That's the idea.
That would be
Or
funny.
at least
Is
be in the
that-
audience.
what-
though.
like
I don't
just
know
your
your dad
dad's.
at all. I'm cool with your dad, but I don't know your dad at all.
That's true.
Well, it's okay. You get to know him.
Sure, but I'd like
a
you
lot.
guys to be at least be
He's
in
a
the
lot more
audience.
tame than I am.
Sit
I'll say
over
that
there.
much.
The brown seats.
Way over there.
Sit on the brown seats.
But what about?
Nah, just do all. It
about
has
the
to,
nosebleeds?
Get your
it would have to be all of us.
Okay, we gotta get. We're
have to
in the
be all of
nosebleeds.
us.
No, well, I mean that might get too crowded though. But B has recorded a few people.
Yeah, just be
B,
five.
what's the
He
most
can do
people you've
five.
recorded?
What?
What's the most people you've had in studio? 6. right?
Justin, you'll agree to me. You'll agree with me when I tell you the reason why. I can't tell you yet.
You can't tell me.
I can't tell you yet.
You're not gonna embarrass me, are you?
No.
Oh, for
No,
sure.
you'll fucking
A
love
joke is fine, but
No, no. Honest to
for the
God.
pod.
Honest to God.
Everything for the pod.
Honest to God.
Okay,
You'll love the idea. It's funny.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
it's a nice funny
trust
joke.
ya.
You'll agree with me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
And if you don't, I know you have my heart. So if you don't think it's good, we won't do it. Okay. Okay.
But it's fun.
No, you're gonna
But
like
it's
it. You're gonna
funny.
love the idea. That's all.
I know you know my heart, so
But
you don't
you
think I
would do it
enjoy
for the joke. You would do it for the joke.
You guys want to do some would you rather's?
Sure.
Could
Let's do it.
Do you have some?
No, I was just wondering if you guys.
This
It's
mother-
not my fucking day.
this motherfucker.
Justin,
calling it
don't
'cause of the
even.
time.
You do that all the time.
He does though.
You do
Just
that
wanna
to
some
me all the
would you
time.
rather's? What?
I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Oh, I don't have any.
You want to do some?
Yeah, I got some. I just gotta find them.
Thank you. See?
Do you want to do some? Would you rather?
No, I would not. Would you rather? No, I'm kidding.
Hold on, I have to find my list here.
Do some.
Oh boy.
ASMR stuff.
Oh God, no. Wait, am I getting paid? Because
All right, look. Here's a would you rather that I asked my girl a while ago,
oh God.
and I was surprised by her answer. Let's
Okay.
see what you guys would think.
Oh.
So I asked her, because my girl, like, she doesn't like even when I joke about gay shit. I don't know
Okay.
why. I'm like, if the fact that you don't like it tells me that you think that there's this possibility that I could be gay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, we already knew that you are.
Yeah.
well, we all think.
We've already established how gay we, all
know.
are.
We know.
We've established
No.
it.
Oh, yeah.
We know. No, it's just your girl's homophobic. It's okay.
Yeah, she hates gay people.
Well, we're pretty sure she's a little gay. She's got to be a little gay. That's why she's so sensitive
Gays in
about
the.
it. It's got to be.
A long-standing theory is that every girl is a little gay.
Oh yeah.
She
I
refuses.
think every girl is
I
like.
think
refuses.
I think she's
I think every girl's more gay than
more
what a
than,
guy is.
than what she expects, and that's why she hates it.
Exactly.
She's scared of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like at least
Kind of like how
15%.
like guys who are super homophobic. They're
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like,
they end up being
actually-
super gay,
yeah.
glory hole gay.
Yep. I'm gonna say 15%. I think
That
that's
excites me.
I think.
that excites me.
What's your number? What's your number, Frank? She's gonna get so mad when she listens to
Percentage
it.
Oh, well,
wise?
we think she is.
Yeah,
Okay,
percentage-wise. What do you
How
think?
gay do you think my girl is?
I think 15%.
15. That's
That's high to me.
I think 15%.
To me, that's high.
I'm actually going for the middle ground of 7.
Okay.
Because I would say like
So I would say there's days where she peaks to a 12.
Oh yeah.
what?
I would say peaks to 15. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'll hang out with her when I'm not there.
I think 15. So the only reason why I even
think I'm
say
going high with
15
3.
is the fact that she's so like offended by it.
Because she's so against it.
Yes.
Sure, makes
That's
sense.
why. If she
I did-
wasn't, if she
I did-
wasn't
I
so,
did
then I
even-
would
did
go
even
lower.
wanna- I did even want to say 17. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Now, just so because some people might know her,
Yeah.
she doesn't hate gay people.
Yeah, it's a joke.
She just tries to convert them. That's all.
I
She
don't
just wants to
know.
commit genocide.
Yeah, that's it.
She just tries to convert them and show them a better way.
Exactly.
Anyway,
You mean
So-
the,
And that they're
show them
wrong.
the right way. That's what she's. That's
Oh,
what she
did
says.
you know
it's so
the
bad.
the English version of the Bible actually? You know how it says, "Man shall not lay with another man." It's actually like wrong for the
Oh, I believe
translation.
it.
believe that whole thing
The
is
actual like Martin Luther German version, it said, "Man shall not lay with a boy."
Okay.
and they translated it to man shall not.
Now that's why I don't like religion.
See,
'cause
that's what.
bullshit.
See, because the priests want to lay with boys.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's bullshit. We should be allowed to live.
Like that's. Yeah, they're like. Well, then don't you agree
That's why he
with the
doesn't have
modern
the German,
Bible?
That's why he doesn't have the German one.
Yeah. Exactly. They're like, well, we got to change this. Obviously, that was wrong. He didn't mean
Strike
that.
is that a call out to?
Shout out boys team. Shout out to the bowling team. Whoa.
Shout out bowling team.
Get your first cheerleader. Right here.
General, shout out to him. Reverse. Let's go.
Oh no!
The first
I dropped my
groupie.
pom poms.
Too far.
All right. So what's the would you rather?
Okay, so this is what I asked her, and I wanted to see what her answer would be, and I was surprised by it. I asked her, gun to your head, which would she think is less gay? Okay, so this is the scenario. They're gonna kill her, right?
Yeah.
And they're telling me I either need to.
No. I think you needed to reframe it. There's a woman that's about to make out with her, unless she answers which one of these two.
First, it's
Gonna convert her.
it's pulling teeth getting her to even answer a would you rather question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hates these kind of questions. But if I got her
lot of people
to
do.
answer it.
Yeah.
I said, okay, so gun to her head. There's someone has a gun to her head. Either I fucked the dude in the butt,
Okay.
right? Or he fucks me in the butt.
Okay.
Which one does she think is less gay? Which one would you guys think is less gay? Less gay. I'm getting fucked by the dude that's gonna shoot her in the head. Or I'm fucking the dude. That's
Okay. See, at first I was like, yeah, it's obviously this, and then I'm like, wait.
Yeah, which is less gay? Less gay.
Am I resisting? Are you resisting?
Oh, I think it's just you got.
We're gonna assume that I don't want her to die. We're gonna assume that.
Okay.
So I'm taking
No, either way, you're
taking
willing.
it.
Either way,
taking it
you're
is less
taking
gay.
me taking it as less gay.
Yes.
Why?
Because you need to get a rock hard
Yeah.
boner in
Yeah.
order to,
No.
you know.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, it was the way the statement was phrased.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the reason why.
I definitely.
What do you
agree
mean? How would you phrase it a different way?
Like, which one is less gay? Like, you're doing basically. It's
They're
like
both gay.
Gun to her head. It's like you either got to get fucked or you got to fuck someone. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why it's a little
I would
less gay
say-
if you get fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your reason is because
it.
I'm able to get hard and fuck the guy.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna say I think
No, I
See, in the beginning, I was like, you fucking the guy, obviously. But then I was like thinking about it. I'm like, wait,
you
you got to get hard.
yeah,
And this is a really weird situation. So you got to get really hard.
that's true. I don't know if I could get hard for that, but I mean, you don't think that there's something gay about accepting another dude into your butt?
Because of the situation. Because there's a gun. Because there's a gun. Now, if it's like,
Say my thing went out.
see now, like if it's like, would you rather? So let's say there's no gun involved, right? Would you rather get fucked in the butt or fuck somebody? Then it changes. You fucking another dude in the butt is less gay than you getting fucked in the butt. If it's just straight up that question,
why?
but because the gun is involved.
Wait, what?
because it's a
Lost
life
me on that.
because it's a life or death situation. I think is what he's getting at.
But I'm saying, let's assume that I really love this chick. You don't think I could try my best?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think I love her?
No, not that.
That's
We already know you don't. We already
it.
know you don't. No.
You're only in it for the money. That's all it is. We all know that. Yeah, she's your sugar mama. We already know what's up.
No. In all seriousness, no. I don't think you could. I think just the situation in itself is.
I don't think I could get hard.
I think the situation, if you loved her, the situation is too stressful for you to get into the mood to fuck somebody.
Am I allowed?
But you already have to be like kind of riled up and just be like, oh fuck.
Am I allowed to take a blue chew?
Huh?
Am I allowed to?
See, that changes the situation though. That's
No, 'cause
I
even
did
with
it
Blue
based
Chew, I
off
think
that
you gotta
one
still be
statement and
excited.
nothing else.
But I'm saying that doesn't add anything because even with the blue chew, you still got to get excited.
Oh, you have to? I thought it was just
it just
literally
happens
just
quicker. No,
Okay.
no, you still got to get excited.
Oh, okay. I need to try some someday. I'm gonna do it.
Order some. Let's try it on the pod.
But don't you gotta
Whoever
like?
gets hard first.
Don't you gotta fill out a form? And don't you gotta fill out a form or some shit, or get a doctor to do
Nope.
it or whatever?
No, you do, but it's like a minute. It's like a minute.
Not with the actual Blue Chew website.
I
The
did.
website?
I did. I had to.
They have their own doctor that like interviews you.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, they have it'll be like a minute
I seen some
webcam, and they'll
Marcel was
ask
talking
you.
about
How long does it take to get in? I might do it for my birthday.
dude. No,
So
like
it was
Y'all
like
are invited
it was like a 5 minute.
To
not
watch?
even 5 minute.
to engage.
It was not even a 5 minute questionnaire asking you like, and you could lie about all this shit.
Yeah.
Do you have high blood pressure, shit like that?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they call you webcam, ask you if everything was, right or whatever, and you say yeah, and then that's it. That's literally all it was.
How long did it take for you to get it?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. I only got it because it was a free like trial because of a pod or whatever. But I feel like it wasn't long.
Because of the Bummy
I
Bears.
don't think it was long.
Like, was it a couple of weeks?
I mean, hey,
Call
if,
us.
Was it a couple of weeks?
Which is my camera, right?
Do I gotta fill it out? Do I gotta fill it out today?
Hold on, Justin, wait. Blue Chew, call us. We will get rock hard for you guys.
Yeah,
just for you.
And if you're not Blue Chew, anyone else that wants to be like Blue Chew,
yeah. We're down to do it.
What is it?
Keeps,
Cialis? Or the other?
Cialis, Viagra.
All of it.
Viagra, call us. Yeah, go
All of it. Do I got
Red Bull will even take off the tape.
Yeah. Do I gotta fill it out today, or do I got some time to fill it out?
When are you trying to get it by?
My birthday.
I mean, you got time, but I would say if you really want it, just go ahead and do
I want to fuck with it. All right. So either way, I think just.
But if you're gonna do it, get
that's
the big pack so that we could.
So we can share.
We can all try it and see
Right,
here.
yeah.
No,
Gotcha.
I'm good.
I'll give some to
not
B2. We'll do it for a podcast episode. I'll give some to
I
B2.
think you can get like a pack of 30, dude.
Yeah.
Which I hate that I didn't do it. I ended up getting like a pack of 4
Okay.
because I think it was free.
So without the situation changing, because if you add a blue pill to it, then it changes. It changes
Right.
what it is. So just
yeah,
based
you
off
guys
the
are
way that
saying
you
the
Besides,
phrased it.
and that's
guys are saying
prep.
the same thing
That's
she did.
prep. You wouldn't know. This
Oh,
is
I don't have
somebody-
HIV.
This is. I said prep. Not positive.
No, prep. That's the.
Preposition.
No, that's the. Fuck. That's a bomb.
See, I don't know because I
That's the
don't.
medication that
Oh, see, I don't know because I don't have HIV.
Yeah.
take to
So
not spread
wait.
it.
Where's the?
I don't know.
We do not train to be merciful.
Never
here.
that one.
It's never that.
Never that one.
I think it's 7.
Well, this one's kind of funny because I bombed.
I think
the
it's
one that
7.
I pressed.
Hey.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's go. That's like the 5th button.
Let's go. I said
He
7.
said it. He called
I,
7.
I called 7.
No, but I'm saying that was the 5th one he.
But I found the cricket for you. It's right there.
9.
Yeah, it's 9.
Gotcha. Stop. Oh, this motherfucker. All right. I'm pretty sure we're finished up right now. So
Frankie.
Yeah. You guys can find us at Bummy Bears Pod on all social media.
Justin.
Anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Frank, isn't that annoying?
No, not at all. I enjoy it. It just makes me laugh. I can join it too.
Anyway.
Like Night at the Roxbury. We had a great time, even though they were kind of chatting and I was, jamming.
Go see the Batman, even though this is gonna come out in a while.
Yeah, after it's already.
Oh, they're gonna figure out how much we have banked when this one.
Oh yeah,
drops.
true. Hope you guys had a great time and you're welcome.
oh, you should put our version on the next one.
Yeah. Put our.
Do we have that?
Oh, we do.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if it's gonna be on this one, but it'll be there.
All right. Peace out. Yeah, take a whiz.